This one time on my threads, I had said, your no is powered. Now, this is coming back up for a message. Let's see why. Your no is powered. Your no is powerful. Just as much as a yes can change your life, a yes can make you feel like, oh my gosh, this is it. It's the same way a no can make you feel those same things, and again, make you feel even more powerful. Let's get into it. Your no is powered. Listen, your no is loud. When you tell somebody no, or when when you get your way, whichever way that is, let me tell you something. It causes a ripple effect. It causes something in people to shake when you make a firm decision, and especially when it comes from a no. Your no is powered. You better know it. Your no causes people to really reflect sometimes. Now, this could be you also putting people in their place, and they're like, oh snap. Maybe you not even having to say a word sometimes gets people in check. And they're like, oh shit. Let me back up. Let me reevaluate my plan. Let me reevaluate what I was going to say. Let me rethink. Let me take a step back and think before I step up to this person again. Not only because they might tell me no, but because why do I feel such a intense feeling, this power? It's because that no is powered. That decision of yours is powered. When it comes from you, it's the real deal. I haven't pulled any cards yet, but the cards are coming out, baby. Cards are coming out. But let me tell you something. Ooh, we have a first card. Your no is powered. Literally, it keeps people in check. Your no keeps people in check. Your no keeps people from coming towards you in some sort of, negative way. You know how they say misery loves company? Yeah, those people don't have nothing on you. They don't have shizzles on you. They can come towards you on some, can you be my company in my misery? I just got that somebody thought that you would be an easy target. For some reason, I'm getting that somebody thought that you would be an easy target, that you wouldn't stand up for yourself. Somebody thought that you would just go for the bullshit. And it turns out you don't. But I'm also getting that they should have known that. Somebody should have known that you don't rock like that. You never did, and that should have been apparent. So why didn't they see that? It's as if somebody was denying themselves of some truth about you here, collective, because your no is powered, baby. Now, I had already started this reading like a while ago, and we had the death, the rebirth, magician, and the wheel, right? Ooh. This is what we have started with. So your no is powered as fuck, literally. It's giving your no is magical, and even your yes is magical. The reason why your no is so powered is because when you say yes, it's giving you put your all in. When you say yes, you give your all. When you say yes, you really put in your essence into this yes. You put in your essence into whatever it is that you're about to do when it comes to this yes. But when you say no, you keep your power within. You keep your power still like a tree. And this makes you be such a powerful being. So when it comes to your yes changes lives. Your yes is impactful. Your yes is literally, it's powered, just the same as your no is powered. But when it comes to a yes from you, collective, be sure that this person or whoever the company is or whatever it is going to come into a whirlwind of ideas, of luck, of creativity. They're going to come into a whirlwind of finances. They're going to come into a whirlwind of happiness, of joy, of peace. Whichever way that you offer your yes, it literally reflects. Whichever way you offer your yes, it reflects. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So it's like when you say no, that is also just as impactful as you say yes. And for some reason, I'm just getting like people thought like you were dumb. People thought you were gullible. People thought that you didn't know what was going on. And it's giving like you know exactly what was going on. Maybe sometimes you be playing dumb, but you know exactly what's going on, baby. And honestly, I feel as if the facade that you put on sometimes is a form of protection, if I'm being honest. Because sometimes, it protects you from, the fake stuff, the fake people, the fake jobs, all of that stuff. And for some reason, I'm also getting code switches. Maybe you could also, see how people behave when it comes to you being a certain kind of way. Again, it could be a form of protection, the way that you act. You have a persona for the way that you act with your coworkers, and then you have another persona of the way that you act with your friends. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So, that could have came up quite a few times, and people thought that that was who you are. Whole time, you're like a whole ball of just rainbows and magic and just ideas and just all good stuff. Little do they know, though. So, your yes, and I'm getting your face card. Your appearance has saved you a lot. That's what I'm getting. Like, the way that you present yourself has really saved you a lot. And plus, the way that I said, like, appearance, look at this King of Wands, bruh. Look at the face of this King of Wands. Look at him. He's like, yeah, you see me, but whole time, I got accolades to my name. Whole time I've been to war. You don't know that, though. Whole time I done been did shit that you never knew about, though. Whole time I got a whole army behind my back, but you don't know that, though. Whole time I got the archangels with me, but you don't know that, though. Whole time I'm spiritually inclined, but you don't know that, though. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting. Like, your appearance also wards off a lot of things. And it also just sometimes maybe your facial expressions could already be like no. And that again, that is powerful. That is powered to your no. Yes. Honestly, I love that energy. Your no is actually very much powered. I love when I'm able to say no, because it's like, you know, not a lot of people say no in this life. Not a lot of people are able to stand on what they do and what they say and be able to be like, no, and that's that. So for me to tap into this energy like this, it's kind of like, it's hilarious in a great way, because I love to see it. I love to see it. And you're the type of person to not be in your head. Sometimes it may seem as if you're in your head, but again, let's not forget. Let's not forget. You're in your head creating some wonderful things. You're in your head thinking about wonderful things. You're in your head you're just in your head for good reasons. Because you know what's up. And a wise man once said nothing. I'm picking up on that quote right now. A wise man said nothing. And you're the type of person to not be involved in fights, in arguments, especially petty ones, especially the ones that don't really bring you anything except for joy. Here, look at that. We have the Nine of Wands. And this Nine of Wands, though, he's literally like guarding something. So it's definitely giving like you really protect and you guard your heart real good here. Hold your head. You hold your head, but you guard your heart. That's one period. And you only, go heart first into things that, like family, close friends, things that really matter to you. But when it comes to the weird stuff, the things that are not really close to you or that don't really move you, they don't get your attention. Again, your no is powered. Are you the type to shut down fights and stuff? It's giving you be the middleman too. The King of Swords. It's giving you be the middleman. Even if it's not like to break up fights, but it's giving you're the middleman. Somebody here is a middleman. Somebody that can see the both sides of things. Somebody that can see what's up and make a decision. Yeah. I'm not getting the type to choose sides. You are somebody that you stand on your own 10 toes. No matter if somebody agrees with you or not. Whether you pick sides or not, you stand 10 toes on you, on your stuff. And again, your no is powered. And then we have the Lovers. Even in love, you take your time. In love, you're not the one to rush. Especially if you've been hurt in the past before. Yeah, I feel as if you've learned not to rush things. And again, if you be having options, your options be feeling like, damn, you gonna reject me? Yeah, I'm gonna reject you. What? And so what? You're not the one for me. You're not the one for me. That's it. That's all. And these are the things that make your no powered. And this is how you're also being viewed when you say no. Keep working that magic though. Keep working on what you're working on, though, because it's getting somewhere.